Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This week, we are doing a what sold for June the 11th to June the 17th. My gross sales are $1,578.74. Fees were $289.49. Shipping is $275.82. Cost of goods was $223.20. So my net profit was $539.56, and we sold 45 items this week. So we were up 9 items from last week. So it's better going up than down, but our net profit was better last week. So I must have took a lot more lower offers this week. So let's just jump right into it. Here is some Habitat. These are the Habitat shirts that I was picking up that I said from last week. These are a lot of like summery, artsy, leg and looky type of shirts. This one went for $31.29. I do normally have a 20% off coupon, so there probably could have been a coupon on top of this. Next is Sun Mountain pants. These are like a waterproof windbreaker type pants. My husband picked these up along with the jacket. I sold them separately. I still have the jacket. The pants sell-through was amazing. The jacket, not so. So these went for $34.77 minus 20%. Then we have a vintage body object shirt. I thought this was excellent. It did not sell that great. It went for, I think, $13. I just wanted to get it out of the house. Then we have this Georgia Bulldogs hat that my husband picked up. We sat on this for a while. This sold for around 13 something, so it was probably 20% off the 16, maybe even more at that time. Boy Scouts of America shorts. These ones were cargo shorts. They had several stains. These went for around $15. I normally will pick these up. We pick them up in adult sizes. I did accidentally pick a pair up in boys, and I've been sitting on them. I don't even like picking them up in smalls, but these ones did go, but they did sit around for a few months. Then we have a Zeppo belt, Pro belt. This is, I love belts. They're cheaper and they're easy to ship. This one had some flaws. Went for $15.99. Free People thermal waffle knit embroidered cuff shirt, size small. This went for $33.99 with a 20% off coupon, I think. I love the waffle knits. I pick them up no matter what. I sell these ones every time. Then we have a Filson's jacket. I sold this for way less than this. I got $65 out of it. Could I have got more? I don't know. There was very few up, very few sold. But this one was a 3 extra large, and sometimes that's not always good. It's Ducks Unlimited, and it sat around for over 3 months, if not a little longer than that. So I needed the sales. I took it to get it going. We have a vintage brooch, enamel. I think it was homemade. It's just a cutesy little artsy brooch for your art-loving person. And that went for $13.29. Beta brand. All my pictures are down. So this is a one-piece Beta brand. You can wear it open. You can wear it closed. It is an extra small. I probably shouldn't have picked it up in the first place, but for some reason I keep picking Beta brand up even though it doesn't sell the greatest for me. It's like torture. I have to stop that. Some people it still sells for great. Not for me. This was even new without tags. I think I got an offer for $25. Then we have a Styo shirt, I think is how you pronounce it. We've had this one forever. This would have been a relist, medium, Western cowgirly look. I think I took an offer of 17. This is like 653. It's been around for a while. I thought this was a brand that was supposed to be good, but I think it might have been maybe only in men's. And at that time, I wasn't really looking up the sell-through rate. I am trying to pay attention to that a little bit more. So this one is a Tommy Boy X swimsuit, unisex, large. This sold fairly fast. My husband picks these up. He finds them down in his section more than I do. Yeah, this one went for $42.99. So I would definitely be looking these full piece ones up when you find them. This is not like we found a few of these in different brands. Here is a Live by Habitat. This is a jacket. I think this is a very ugly jacket, in my personal opinion. I don't even like the fabric of it. The Live I find is more art, like for more of a younger demographic, more abstract looking. This sold for, I think, $50. I picked it up after most of the Habitat was gone, and what was left was like some of these really ugly pieces. Figured I'd give it a try. Yeah, I wasn't going back for more. Then we have another Habitat, and all my pictures are weirdly. So this is just your basic, lightweight white one. This went for $42.77, I would say, with a 20% off. Then we have another Habitat. This is a Live by Habitat. This is like, that younger generation. This has got that Y2K look. Sheer. This was $39.77 minus the 20%. And then we have a Jolly Roger cycling. I was picking up cycling shirts. I guess I tend to not look them up. If they look cool and they don't have a lot of branding over them, then I tend to pick them up. This one went for $15. This was a relist. $1,200. Then we have Turtle Suns Polo. This was a relist. I would not pick this up again. Sold for $15. We have a Fly Low shirt. I thought Fly Low was supposed to be a good brand. I had to look back into that. I've had this one for a while. They make, I think it's like bamboo-y, or it's got a feel like it's got that really nice feel to it. I thought they made them out of bamboo, but maybe I'm wrong. It did have a little light stain, so light that it barely shows up in the picture. $17.79. I would say that this went for $15. We have a Wrangler ATG that I picked it up because it looked like it was, that fishing type of shirt. And then you get it home and you realize it had a pinhole because you didn't see it at the store. No matter how good I looked them over at the store, I always find something. 2 extra large, it would have went for $15. But this was a relist. So a lot of that stuff that was being relisted is finally selling, which is great. Mountain Hardware, I do not pick this up anymore. This would have went for, actually, I think this went for $13. Then we have a Columbia PFG, and I don't normally pick these up. My husband tries to throw them in the cart sometimes, but they just don't sell for me. This one I thought would because it had the Florida State on it. It was a large. It was cool colors. I think it sold for $13. Like maybe 15. It was not the greatest. Then we have this vintage Banana Republic shirt, which I thought was really cool. I did have this one listed for a little bit, not much, but it had all the states on it. It looks like a pajama shirt almost. But I'd pick this one up again. I just can't. These cool vintage looking things, I have a really hard time. I know that's not how you run a business, and that's how you have slow sales sometimes, but I think they're cool. Now, I might have just had it priced too high the first time around. because when I relisted it this time, it sold within the day at $24.77. Lily Pulitzer. My pictures are really messed up. Lily Pulitzer pants, large. These went for $29.77. They did have, though, a lot of wear to them, but she has received them and left great feedback. And I tend to pick all Lily up, especially when it looks like that. Now over to Poshmark. Poshmarks are in Canadian funds and not US funds like eBay. Here is a pair of Reebok sneakers. I've had these forever. Took $20. I would not buy these again. We have a pair of Patagonia shorts, size 36. I buy all Patagonia. I can't say to buy, to not to buy. I mean, you could look your specific style up. These went for $27. Adidas original workwear jacket. This I thought would go. It was pretty cool looking. When I looked it up, I could barely find anything on it. I probably had it priced too high going around. I finally took a $60 offer. Denim and Flowers. My husband picked this up because it was new with tags and it had this awesome print. And he thought because it had this awesome print, it should sell. But Denim and Flowers is not the greatest seller. And new with tags, we got $26. Peter Millar, Summer Comfort, $20 for this one. I might have been able to get more, but I think because it had that logo on it, probably not. Then we have a Fly Drake plush. None of my pictures are where they should be. An IKEA. This was no cost of goods. This was my daughter's when she moved out. She donated some of her stuff to me. So it had a little bit of staining on the tail, but it still sold for $30. Fubu jeans, men's size 40. These are baggy. I thought this was the style. Maybe these are just too newer looking. They did have some wear. They sold for $40. Maybe that's the going price. I don't know. But I think these ones were definitely a relist. Let's go check it out. Look, $960. So these have been around for a while. Finally sold. We have a Lovey, Angel Deer Monkey. Somebody needed their Lovey. This went for $19. He was well loved in the first place, and now he's gone off to be loved again. I do not buy a lot of Loveys anymore because I do not find them. Here is a pair of shoes that I can't pronounce the name. These were much nicer in person. I don't know where they came from. I think it was a Poshmark thing. But oops, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have hit that. I'm not sure if my mic is working, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, $17. I wouldn't buy them again. This is a Vineyard Vine shirt, extra small. I would have never picked this up, but this was the reason. It was pretty cool. Halloween tends to sell. This one did for $23. We have Duluth trading shorts. These are women's, so I picked these up because they were women's and they were size 18. And I find women's Duluth trading sells a lot better than men's Duluth trading. We looked up this Curve Setters waistband. The sell-through seemed to be okay. Sold for $30. Figs. I buy everything in figs. Smalls, large, anything. Some are better than others. This one went for $20. Then we have an aviary. Yeah, I'm horrible at pronouncing. Probably should have looked it up before I started this video. $40. It does have a stain here, and it was 3 extra large. So I love when these things sell through Poshmark because I don't have to worry about the shipping. Then we have this one that I can't pronounce either. It is a KUIU, and it is a beautiful sweater, $68. We did have it for a little bit, but not much. Great graphics. This is a brand to watch out for. Then we have a bundle. We have a Madewell shirt. This is a medium. I I liked the color of it and how it looked, so I thought this would definitely go in the summertime. It sat around a little longer than I wanted it to. So it didn't sell for $35. It sold for $27, I think, for the two, this Madewell and this Maeve. Yeah, so when I pick up Maeve, I tend to look up the ones that are by Anthropologie, but I just thought this was nice, lightweight, flowy for summer. So they got a really great deal. Then we have a Talbot's dress, women's for petite. This was a great dress, sold for $42. I don't normally pick up Talbots this small, but this dress just gave you all things beach vibes. And somebody else felt it too, because I didn't have it very long and it sold. Then we have a pure Polis racing shirt. I would probably still pick this up, sold for $23. I think going off, I had it too high and it should have sold faster, especially for the size. Then we have an Untucked shirt. This sold in a bundle too. This is a 2 extra large slim fit. When I buy Untucked, I really do like to have these newer styles, and you'll see the names and the year. But this one sold with this Vineyard Vines extra large slim, so I don't know. I guess maybe the sizing all worked out the same because I do, have the measuring tape down here where they can see. So maybe it all just was the same sizing anyways. But those two sold for $37 together. So that was a great deal. And then we have this L'Agent. That's probably wrong too. Women's size 29, Margaret skinny high rise, pale pink, ankle cropped. Sold for $30. I thought I would get more out of these, but I definitely didn't. And lastly, we have a Ghostbusters shirt, women's extra large. I don't know why I picked it up. Maybe nostalgic. I have no idea. Sold for $27 though, which I was really surprised. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully sales will start picking up. Let me know in the comments below. How have your sales been so far this summer? Are they slowing down? Have you managed to beat the summer slowdown? What are you selling? Are you selling clothes or hard goods? Like sometimes it really does make a difference. Clothes is not normally what sells. I like selling hard goods, but I also don't have the space to sell hard goods. And I just feel like I don't have enough stores for hard goods. But I do still pick up the odd thing here and there. So until next time, have a great day.